And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a three-point game. Hendricks no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Markkanen. George against Curry. Here's the floater. George's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed. Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with him about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Sexton's checked in for Utah.
Yeah, what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, BA. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Curry passes to Green. From behind the arc. Kessler with a rebound. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. A minute 9 left in the first. And he converts the layup.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The Warriors lead by 4. Curry passes to Wiggins. Clarkson against Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 5.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Rebounded by Green.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kessler. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to review the game plan. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Hendricks. Eubanks, the pass to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Sexton. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Hield, missing. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Houston, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Mills, the pass to Sexton. And he drops it in from the low post. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie.
And what a take by Steph there. Superb at keeping the ball under his control and then scoring.
Here's Mills. Blocked! Outside Hield. Three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Sexton. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The 3 from Curry. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 3 from Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, they grab their own miss. Green finds Hield. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 15.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
1 second left. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey, their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know.
And now, not a bad time. Appreciate you joining us.
we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. George passes to Kessler. Pass to Markkanen. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And it's Clarkson missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And here's the fast break. Here's George. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Curry takes it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Timeout.
Curry's got 21.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Number 1, the Jazz. Number 5, the Warriors.
Right here, these 2 teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
Outside, Green. The 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter. Jazz trail by 19. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal. I hope that he embraces whatever it is that the coaching staff wants him to lock in this year, because as a two-way player, Andrew Wiggins is still very capable.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. From outside the arc. So confident from range. Markkanen.
Well, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
And he makes it. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. The Warriors lead by 14. And here's Curry. 26 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look here for Utah. John Collins checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Colin Sexton in for George. Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And he makes it on the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And it's Clarkson missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Sends it home from three-point land. 18 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he's good on the second. There's 6 seconds left in the third. Curry's shot is off. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Marketing and Collins the 3 and 4. Patrick Mills out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Curry passes to Green. The 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Sexton. Rebounded by Hield.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Hendricks comes in for John Collins. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. And it's George in for Mills. Here's Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Hendricks gets it to go.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
Curry, that's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A deep 3. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Outside Curry. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Markkanen misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 41.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Utah grabs the miss. George with it. And it's Trace Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.